I don't know. I question what I should have done, and, I question a lot.
Safe to say that by now we've all seen Hannah B's return to Peter's season of The Bachelor.
Do you regret sending me home at all in Crete?
Yeah, Peter, I question it all the time.
I genuinely thought when I decided, yeah, I'll be The Bachelor, that I was in a spot where I could do that. And I was ready and I'd moved on. Just real emotions kind of come up. And it was all real. It was a real relationship we had.
Well, now Hannah is also reacting to her appearance. And let me tell you, her responses are hilarious. First, writing that the day marked her worst birthday ever. Then, quote, spoiler alerts, this is going to be very freaking awkward. We then got a windmill joke because, well, obviously. Quote, I just want to go hide under the windmill right now.
Because of you two, nobody will ever look at a windmill the same.
I did say there was something that Peter and I did twice. It was actually 4 times.
While that was all funny, Hannah then got a little more serious, writing, quote, so that was not a blast at all. It was truly the hardest day, a day I was not looking forward to reliving. But thank you to those of you who have been so sweet and supportive tonight. We also know that at the time her appearance was taped, she was also competing on Dancing with the Stars, which she ended up winning. So it's fitting that she gave a shout out to her partner, Alan Burston. Quote, also shout out to Alan for teaching me a Roomba after this. That we survived that week was truly a victory. Now, it's unclear how much more of Hannah we're gonna see on Peter's season.
What I do right now? I don't know what I'm doing. This is so insane. What would you say if I asked you to come be part of the house?
I mean,
Maybe. Like,
oh my gosh. I mean, there's a lot.
But she did give us this hint last month.
We know you were filming Dancing, but then we also saw you on Peter's preview for the season of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
How much are we actually gonna see of you?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if we put 2 and 2 together, like I worked my ass off to win that mirror ball. So I don't know. I was in the studio 8 hours a day. So I don't know.
So we should do the math on that one?
Do the math and watch in January.
Peter himself also had a lot to say about Hannah's return.
So do we get an ending for you two? Because if we're doing the math on how much she was filming Dancing with the Stars, there's no way she was on your whole season of The Bachelor.
Everyone thinks that, but I mean, she's not filming the entire week.
Oh, okay.
And, maybe the locations weren't so far from LA. So, I don't know.
So are you and Hannah together right now?
Could be, we'll see. I don't know. I can say I am very happy with how everything ended. And I'm excited that there's a reason that no one's gonna find out the ending. And I'm excited about that.
Oh, and host Chris Harrison also weighed in, giving us this.
Look, in all seriousness, her and Peter, they just have this thing, that intangible kind of chemistry. And it's one of those things that no matter how much you think you're over somebody, when you see each other, it's a thing. Let them deal with that on the show, but it's a thing. And there is some serious chemistry between the two that's just undeniable, and that's why we wanted to have her back on the show.
All right, guys, a lot to unpack here, but if the premiere was any indication, this season of The Bachelor is going to be freaking amazing. For all the latest on Peter and Hannah, stick with all things ET. Until next time, I'm Katie Krause, and bye for now.